Hello guys, this is my new YouTube channel Speed Notes. Through this, I would like to share some sort of knowledge regarding English literature. First of all, I selected the poem Daddy by Sylvia Plath. Sylvia Plath was one of the admired poets in 20th century. She was born on October 27, 1932 in Boston. Her father had been a strict father, even though she loves her father very deeply. Plath was 8 years old. Her father, Otto Plath, died. Later, she marries the English poet Ted Hughes. Her first collection of poems, entitled Colossus, was published in 1960. All other works are published posthumously. They collected poems which won Pulitzer Prize in 1982. She was the first person who posthumously won Pulitzer Prize. The poem Daddy is a part of the collection Ariel. It's originally written in October 1962. In this poem, she addresses her father, the memory of whom has an oppressive power over her. The poem details the speaker's struggle to break free of his influence. Many critics said that the poem constructed in the sense of Electra complex. The poem also deals with poet's personal life as well as many other themes. Before discussing all those, I would like to share the lines of this poem. Daddy by Sylvia Plath. You do not do any more, black shoe, in which I have lived like a fool for 30 years, poor and white, barely daring to breathe or argue. Daddy, I have had to kill you. You died before I had time. Marble heavy, a bag full of gold, ghastly statue with one great toe, big as a Frisco seal, and a head in the freakish Atlantic, where it pours been green over blue. In the waters of beautiful Noset, I used to pray to recover you, us too. In the German tongue, in the Polish town, scraped flat by the roller of wars, wars, wars. But the name of the town is common. My Polak friend says there are a dozen or two. So I never could tell where you put your foot, your root. I never could talk to you. The tongue stuck in my jaw. It stuck in a barbed wire snare. Each. I could hardly speak. I thought every German was you, and the language obscene, and inching, shoving me like a Jew. A Jew to Dachau, Auschwitz, Belsen. I began to talk like a Jew. I think I may well be a Jew. The snows of the Tyrol, the clear beer of Vienna are not very pure or true. With my gypsy ancestors and my wired luck, and my tarot pack, I may be a bit of Jew. I have always been scared of you, with your laughed wave, your gobbledygook, and your neat mosaic, and your iron eye bright blue. Panzerman, oh you. Not caught, but it was cigar, so black no sky could squeak through. Every woman adores a fascist. The boot in the face, the brute heart of a brute like you. You stand at the blackboard, Daddy, in the picture I have of you, a cleft in your chin instead of your foot, but no less a devil for that, no, not any less the black man who bit my pretty red heart into two. I was 10 when they buried you. At 20, I tried to die and get back to you. I thought even the bones would do, but they pulled me out of the sack and they stuck me together with glue. And then I knew what to do. I made a model of you, a man in black with a mean calf look, and the love of the rack and the screw. And I said, I do. So, Daddy, I'm finally through. The black telephones off at the root, the voices just can't warm through. If I have killed one man, I have killed two. The vampire who said he was you and drank my blood for a year, 7 years, if you want to know. Daddy, you can lie back now. There's a stake in your fat black heart, and the villagers never liked you. They are dancing and stamping on you. They always knew it was you. Daddy, you bastard. I'm through. This is the full structure of the poem, a long narrative 16 stanza poem. It discusses the themes of gender, oppression, power, memory, etc. For the deep analysis, we must check the poet's life very deeply. Friends, now I wind up my first session, the introductory part of the poem Daddy. But I will come back with a detailed appreciation and analysis of the poem in my second part of this video very soon. So stay tuned with my channel Speed Notes by subscribing me.